Alright, this is V for the A2rtist show, QLive1.com. I am at Soul World Entertainment Remix Studios talking to Dave Lindsey right now. Dave, tell the people who you are and what you do, man.
I'm Dave Lindsey. I'm better known as Davey Boy. I'm a producer in the gospel, hip hop, R&B industry. Done work with artists such as Monica, Missy, Genuine, Tank, Raheem Devon.
Is there anybody you haven't worked with that you like to work with? Good gracious.
Oh, there's plenty of artists that I haven't worked with that I would like to work with. I'm also part of the gospel group called Seven Sons of Soul, and I've been the producer for them since its existence.
Okay, so what are you up to right now?
We Seven Sons of Soul, we just got finished completing our third album, which will be out sometime this year, hopefully the beginning part of the summer or the end of the summer.
Okay, I was checking out on your website that you got signed to Universal Records.
Yeah, we used to be signed over to Verity Records, which is Zomba, but now we over on Universal, so that's a good look.
All right, so would Universal be considered like a major label now?
Oh yeah, it's always been major.
Okay.
Always been major. But yeah, they as of recently got into the whole gospel market.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so you
last couple of years.
All right, so you artists out there, take a look at Universal if you're trying to get into the gospel market. They might start be looking for somebody. I don't know.
Yeah, they are. I mean, as a matter of fact, we're going to be a part of that whole situation of bringing artists to them.
Oh yeah.
Under our production label. So definitely we're gonna be looking.
Oh, so if you're an artist, I guess you might want to start looking up Soul World Entertainment, because they got to hook up with Universal.
Yeah, we're making moves, man. We're making quiet moves.
Oh, quiet moves.
Yeah,
okay.
It's not loud, but we quiet with it.
Okay, I feel you. I feel you. All right, now I don't want to jump out of here so fast, but we have to take a break for right now for station identification and the whatnot. But when we come back, we will talk more with Dave Lindsey on everything he got going on with his remix studios and Soul World Entertainment. All right, we're back talking to Dave Lindsey of Soul World Entertainment Remix Studio, Seven Sons of Soul. What else is y'all got going on over there?
Man, we got right now the CEO. He out in LA right now working on A2rist's album, and
what?
Yeah, as a consultant and production, vocal production kind of thing on that, and we doing a lot of things, man. We got some other production work on other artists on other labels that are coming up, especially new artists that just got signed over to Def Jam and Universal.
Okay. Okay. All right. I have a question that the listeners might want to know. What is the benefit? You say you came from Verity and now you're in Universal. What is the benefit of being under a major label now in this day and age with the stresses and the changes in the internet market and that sort of thing?
Well, in my opinion, you can't beat the major labels when it comes to the money and to the backing and how they're able to get you in the public eye in a much bigger fashion. And when I say in a much bigger fashion, I'm talking about in every major chain. Their PR people or marketing people are able to get you in markets that some indie people, unless they got strong pull, can get you in, such as doing a Good Morning America or doing V103 or Hot 97 or something like that, pretty much, major labels, can do that, and on top of the money that they can put behind you at no problem with ease, although they've been stingy with the money.
Oh yeah.
As of recently, but I mean that's because I guess their thing is they want to see you sell first before they put major dollars behind you. Unless you're Alicia Keys or Beyonce on the gospel front, even a Kirk Franklin or something like that. I mean, they're not going to be putting all them dollars behind you unless you really selling.
All right. So what advice would you give to an independent artist who's looking to go major label, but he's not quite sure, how to navigate those areas?
Well, if you are an independent artist that is serious about your hustle, meaning you are on, you're using every avenue of getting yourself out there in front of the people, such as the internet, YouTube, Twitter, just getting yourself out there. If you're a complete hustler, then I can encourage you to continue doing what you're doing, because eventually you'll have someone coming knocking at your door. But to add to that, you need to put yourself or surround yourself around someone that knows the business,
right,
that knows the negotiating process, to know what to ask for, and so that you won't put yourself in situations that you're being robbed.
Right.
You know what I mean? Being robbed. I mean, I even encourage you to, and yourself as an artist, to understand the business, know the business,
right.
And particularly know the importance of publishing. Because I see a lot of independent artists, they use the avenues of YouTube and whatnot, and putting out mixtapes and things of that nature. And a lot of these mixtapes now have original songs on there. And while you're trying to promote yourself and you're taking a sacrifice of putting original music out there for sake of marketing purposes, but at the same time you're losing a precious jewel, which is publishing. And when I mean by precious jewel, just recently, a song that I did maybe 5 years ago just got placed on a major artist, and I'm not gonna say who the name is yet, but it got placed, and that song was done 5 years ago.
Right.
But the thing about it is, what may be old to me is new to some. Right. And you always in a position where you got to keep creating. And some artists have the attitude of, well, I can always create. I can always come up with something like this. Not all the time you can.
Right.
Because it's been hard for me to place newer stuff that I got now, because some of the older stuff is better. It all depends on at the time when you create and what you've been going through, and what's going to hit people. You know what I mean? And so, you sometimes risk the opportunity of giving away something that could be of use later on down the road. And sometimes when you give it away like that, it's up for grabs. The whole wide world has it now, and
right.
is really not anything of use anymore, because people the whole world have heard it.
Right.
But I was just, I would encourage you to keep, just be careful, just be mindful of the things that you do with your music. You know what I mean? While you're trying to get yourself out there, because there's so many artists, there's so many people trying to do music right now, and it's like, it's a lot of people that's trying to do music. I mean, rappers, singers. Right. Every time you turn around, somebody is in the music. You know what I mean? But you got to understand the importance of quality songs. You know what I mean? You have to have great music. You have to have great songs. And so I would just encourage you to really be mindful of the things that you do, as far as what you giving out and what you letting people hear, because it's your music is your jewels, you know what I mean, and it's your children. You got to treat it like that.
Right.
Not any and everybody can have access to your children.
Right.
You know what I mean, and what you put so much into, you want that to be treasured. You know what I mean, and so it's best to just just to really take your time and just be paid at the same time of hustling. Just learn to learn how to hurry up and wait as well.
Right. So you heard that. Guard your jewels.
Yeah, guard your jewels.
All right, man. All right. I didn't mean to say it like that, but you know what I meant. Anyway, all right. So in regards to this Soul World Entertainment thing that y'all got going with the Remix Studios, how can somebody check y'all out, get in touch with y'all music, or if they want to look to see if they can link up with you as an artist, how can they get in touch with y'all?
You can hit us up at soulworldentertainment.com. We also on Twitter. My Twitter is Davy Boy 1977 Twitter. You can hit up CEO Cliff Jones on Twitter, and get in contact with us like that. Or you can go to at Soul World Entertainment on Twitter too. Hit us up like that as well.
All right, and y'all have a website, right?
Yeah, soulworldentertainment.com.
Soulworldentertainment.com. Check that out, soulworldentertainment.com. All right, now I got a weird question for you. You're still a keyboardist, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that whenever y'all hear a really nice chord, y'all put y'all fingers like y'all playing the chord, but you do it sideways up in the air? What is that about? You know what I'm talking about?
I guess I know when I'm playing and I hear or I feel a certain chord coming, I mean, I'll get into it and maybe move my head like Ray Charles a little bit. That's just the reaction. That's just me feeling the music.
Yeah, I was just asking that to ask it. There was really no point to it.
Yeah.
Anyway, man, it's been a pleasure talking to you, man. Definitely, y'all, check out Soul World Entertainment. Check them out on Twitter. Check them out on Facebook. It's been a pleasure talking to you, Dave. Man, we go back.
Way back.
We go back like shoulder blades, hot top fades, and all that.
Yeah, we go way back, man.
But right now, we're going to get back to more soul music. Maybe I'll play something from Soul World Entertainment. You don't know. I'll let y'all know. But we're going to get back to some more soul music. This is V, Artist to Artist Show, QLive1.com.